Alright, so today guys, I'm going to be showing you the best settings here in Black Ops Cold War. So real quick, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Now if we can get a like goal today of 303 likes on this video, that'd be really awesome. But anyways guys, I'm going to be showing you the best settings here. It's been very highly requested from you guys, and I want to help you guys out. So anyways, let's go ahead and get straight up into the settings. Alright, so I do play on PC. I do use a controller. As you see right here, I have my Scuff. But when we get to the audio, the interface, and the controller part, that's where the console comes in. So I will put chapters in here for if you're a PC, console, or whatever you may be. So I got you guys. But so I do play when we're here on the graphics here. I am playing on the display mode of window full screen, just because I have to constantly switch monitors back and forth to hit that record button and stuff like that. So it's very needed for me to do that. So and this one thing is, when I put in full screen, I have the chance of using my refresh rate, which I am trying to upgrade to a better monitor here soon, since it's Cyber Monday tomorrow. So I'm gonna be really doing that. But here the gameplay VSync and menu VSync, you need to turn this off 125%. This is what makes a lot of people's it has screen tearing, and it helps doesn't help with your fresh rate or anything like that. This does cause input lag, and you won't get your full frames. So make sure to turn gameplay VSync and menu VSync off and disable it 100%. That is very important if you play on PC. So the next thing here is the NVIDIA Reflex low latency. I have this on enabled boosted. So this helps with low latency mode, is now enabled, optimizing your system latency. Additionally, GPU clock frequencies are kept high in CPU bound cases. This can reduce latency, but will increase GPU power draw. So if you have a really good computer, you need to put this on. But if you don't really have a great computer that you can let your CPU increase, just put this on disabled or put it on enabled normal. But 100%, if you have a good computer, make sure to put this on enabled boosted. Now, the render resolution, since I record and play on the game on the same computer, I keep my render resolution on 100. This makes it where my computer is not running too crazy and stuff like that. But you can go all the way up to like 200%, which is like 4K, which honestly, you don't really need that. And I just don't think that's really needed. So I think the 1920 by 1080 at 100 right here is really good for this game, which is really perfect. Now, the aspect ratio I have on automatic, but sometimes I do believe that the default is like 16.9 or 16.10. I do believe that is the normal, but I keep mine on automatic, so it just does everything for me. I don't really use that really much. The colorblind the modes, you can really get up and crazy with like what you want your feed color to be, the mini map, all that. You can make it different colors. A lot of you guys ask, how do you have different colors as your mini map? Just go to colorblind mode here, and then you can switch to different colors. As you can see, it's pretty cool. I have on the Trinitopia here, and I have blue as my teammates, and as enemies I have as yellow. So it's very noticeable with yellow like enemies, and you keep your teammates blue, which is very nice. So this is very good to have as a kill feed. Makes it brighter, the mini map brighter, and also a little cheat code here. Make sure to use yellow, because the mini map or the mini health bar on top of people is very overpowered, and you can see them for a further distance, which is really nice. So I have this on, which is really overpowered. But next here, I would say this is pretty important as well. Field of view. As you can see, this little graph right here, you can see there's 60, 80, 100, and 120. I have mine on 120 just because I can see the whole entire map. It lets me see opponents from, the far left side of me, the far right side of me. It's very nice. I think this is very helpful and overpowered, since they brought it to console as well. So make sure to put yours at 100, 110, 120. Keep that around there in the 100 range, which is very nice. Now, the next thing here, this is brand new for console, which is as well for the field of view. The ADS field of view, I keep mine at affected. Now, affected is when you aim down sight, your gun does not zoom in. But if you do hit independent while aiming down sight, you also zoom in as well. But having it affected, it keeps it where you're not zoomed in at all, so you can kind of see the outside of you. And this is really helpful for, if there's multiple people, you can aim down sight, quickly snap onto different people and stuff like that, which is very nice. Now the brightness, I keep mine at 65 just because the game is a little bit too dark and some of the corners are too dark. So 65 is really good and I like that. And plus I have NVIDIA color settings on my computer, which really brings out the shadows and all that. So it's really nice. Now the frame rate limit, I have it on limited. I think you should have this unlimited as well. There's a lot of stuff I've learned this year when it comes to playing Call of Duty on PC. So that's very nice. Now this next part here, I am going to kind of go through quickly. The texture quality is medium. The model quality is medium. The special effects quality is medium. The screen space reflection is disabled. Object view distance is medium. The volumetric lighting is medium. Shadow quality is medium. Dynamic shadows is disabled. Special effects shadows is disabled. Weapon shadow is disabled. Ray tracing, you want to turn this off. Ray tracing local shadows, you want to turn this off. Ray tracing a minute occlusion, turn this off. Anti-aliasing quality, put this on low. Immediate inclusion quality, I have disabled. Motion blur, 100% disable and put it on low. Subsurface scarring or scattering, have this on disabled. Other order impedant transparency, have this on disabled. The VRAM or the RAM usage target, I have this on 70% just because, like I said, I do play on my game and I record at the same time, so I don't want my RAM usage or my GPU to be overclocked and not run as good as it wants it to. So this makes it where my computer is kind of, chilling while I can play and record, so that's very good. Display gamma, I have a computer sRGB. My display, you want to have that as your graphics card or whatever. I do have the 1080. Trying to get the 3080, but you know how that is if you play computer. But anyways, guys, next we have the game sound and audio mix. Now the master volume I have at 80. The game is too loud, so I have to kind of adjust the music or the gameplay noise with my mic. So this can be different for each person, but if you just kind of play by yourself, not recording or anything, just put that up to 100. But I do hit the record button and I play games and stuff like that, so I have to kind of have everything equaled out with my voice. So that is it. Now the music volume's at 0, sound effects volumes at 100, dialogue volumes at 100, cinematics volumes at 100. I have mine at super bass boost, which is very nice. Keeps your headset super loud and stuff, so you definitely hear movement and stuff like that. Hit marker sound effect is on enabled, which is really nice. These next things, not too important here. You don't really need to know everything else. The interface, this is the only thing I only show this down here with the telemetries. I only have the FPS counter shown, so I know how many frames I'm getting in the game, and I don't really have anything else on here, so you don't really need that. Now the good stuff here, the controller settings for you guys. Now the controller settings, I do play on a controller, like I said, I play on a SCUF controller. Now for our horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical, I am running a 8.8. I think this is a perfect sensitivity because it's not too slow nor it's not too fast. It's kind of in the middle. This will keep your aim really perfect and you won't miss a lot of shots. So this is really good. Make sure to run this because, like I said, it's not too slow, not too fast. Now the next thing here is the ADS stick sensitivity, low and high zoom. I have this on 0.8. Now this helps me when I aim down sight. It's kind of slower while aiming down sight and kind of aiming. So this is going to help me where I can 100% hit my shots and not have to worry about, if my reticle or my red dot sight goes over the person because it's too fast sensitivity wise. So this is really nice to kind of lower. If you want to lower it a little bit more to like 0.60 or whatever, that's good as well. But 0.8 I think is really good for me. Now button layout is default. My flipped, I don't flip my analog sticks or like my triggers. I shoot the bottom triggers just because of how big my hands are. So it's kind of, you want to be comfortable when it comes to playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. Now the invert vertical look is disabled. Now this is a big one, aim response curve. Now not too many people don't know what this is. Standard, if you read right here, simple power curve map for aim stick rate. The next one is linear. Aim stick maps directly to aim rate. This aim stick curve is the same as the aim rate. So this kind of helps you, if you're not really good at the game, this one will help you kind of follow your targets more and help you more as of aiming down sight and stuff like that when it comes to locking on targets, which is really nice. Now the dynamic is if you are really good at the game or if you're, okay at the game. This one is really nice. This helps with your response time in your analog sticks. So when you move something, it moves with you. It doesn't have like that little delay that most Call of Duties do, and it's way smoother and it's really nice. This is what you're going to want to use if you are a mediocre, good, or a really good player when it comes to playing Call of Duty. Now the controller vibration is disabled. I have that off. I don't like that. Now the aim down sight aim assist is enabled because I have to have playing Kyle without no aim assist is not fun at all, trust me. Slow down and strafing aim assist is enabled. Airborne mantle behavior is automatic. I have this on automatic just because of how the mantling is in this game. It's kind of really slow, so having this on automatic kind of helps me out more. But once they kind of smooth out the mantling, I will change this over to manual, so it's really nice. Now the aim down sight behavior is on hold, so you want to hold it, you don't want to put it on toggle, trust me. Steady aim behavior you want to have on hold. This means that when you aim down sight with like a sniper or something like that with a scope, you hold down the R3 button and it'll hold your breath. Your armor behavior, this is for like Warzone. When it comes into Warzone, you can have either on apply once or apply all. The apply all, this one comes with Warzone where you put 3 on, but right now I can only apply 1. So real quick, you just put your armor on and you click triangle and then boom, that's all you got to do. Vehicle control, I don't really use these, but I use aim based. I don't really use that, but this is really the important part here. The advanced part of the controller, I use stick layout is default. The left stick minimum input threshold is at 0. This keeps it really sensitive, so whenever I aim or whatever and or run or look around, that one's going to be very helpful. So it's really good. This one's going to help move faster. It's going to help you with like it says right here, to decrease the value of the reach maximum input with less physical stick. So you barely just have to touch your controller and it kind of moves for you, which is really nice. I keep everything the same here. The right stick minimum input threshold is 10 and the right stick maximum input is 100 or 99. Auto move is disabled. Auto sprint is disabled. Sprint behavior is toggle. Sprint cancel reload is disabled. Parachute, don't use them, but it's enabled. Equipment behavior I have as hold. Interact reload behavior is tap and reload, which is really nice. But guys, that is really it for my settings, guys. I do hope you enjoyed them and let me know if they do help you out. I hope they do. So let me know in the comment section, guys, if you have seen an improvement in your gameplay or anything else. And also let me know in the comment section if you're playing on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, or the new Xbox, I don't even know the name, or if you play on PC. But that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.